Welcome, everybody, to beautiful Miami and Hard Rock Stadium, site of this year's Capital One Orange Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before that national championship game. And today we're going to find out who's got the toughness and the depth to continue their drive and keep championship dreams alive. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff semifinal. Which team will keep their national championship hopes alive today? Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for the semifinal collision. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. The back's got it. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
You know, in the era that we're living right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Always have to be careful on the sideline not to step out accidentally. The wide receiver does a good job here on the route to bring the ball in while on a tightrope.
Gonna run it. It's Davis. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, second and 1.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff on a single back formation. He's found some room at the 45. Tackle made, but it's a huge gain all the way to the 33-yard line.
Just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
And the Mustangs are in the red zone. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Receiver makes the catch. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a first and goal now.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Mustangs. We come out in the playoff game, Kurt, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Fielded in the end zone. It's White. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. First down here for this offense. It's a run. Running back's got it.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Keeping it on the ground here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. It's third down for the offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield.
One of the areas that separates good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offense is on third down passing plays. And that was a perfect call and really well executed.
They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Misses the receiver. Incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. Third and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's got some space. Crosses the 10. And look at the return after the interception. Sets the offense up in good shape.
Chris, how about the big 300-pound defensive lineman getting his paw on that football and bringing it in for an interception?
Suddenly off the interception, it's 1st and goal for this offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he scores. Touchdown, Ponies. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
PAT is good, so it's 13-0. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Bringing it out. It's White. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Scarlet Knights offense is back on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Finding some room at the 25. Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down. Well, the big fella's flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right. And then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain in the first down.
Second down play coming up. And there's the handoff. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Can he get there on the ground? Breaking free at the 35. Tremendous toughness here. Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Important third down play coming up. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. They'll try to run for the first down. Breaking free at the 35. In a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. With all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's...
Got space looking for the end zone here. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be first and goal from the 1.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. It's a second and goal play for the offense. He'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. And they get set now to try the PAT. Extra point makes it a 6-point game, 13-7. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Boy, they do a great job here on play action. The linebackers were completely fooled. 2 or 3 steps up into the line of scrimmage. Opened up a nice lane behind the backers, between the safeties, for the quarterback to make the read and a good throw downfield.
Deep shot caught down to the 20. Touchdown, SMU. Made the defense look slow that time.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. You get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups. You take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
Went after, up and good. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Black. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Rutgers offense is back out on the field now. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Quick throw to the left. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
And they'll tackle about the 23-yard line. That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. And the back gets the football. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this third and short. See what you can do from here.
The Scarlet Knights begin a new series here. First and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch, but the throw pulled him out of the field of play. Incomplete.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Heads out of bounds after a solid game, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
The Scarlet Knights moving quickly down the field here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Running back with the football. Running with purpose.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back that is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Catch made on the left side. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
That's an explosive gain. They've got him, but the gain all the way to the 28. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Short throw complete to the tight end. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
He's got some room. Can he get there? Touchdown, Mustangs. This quarterback on fire today.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Going after, not right through. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Bringing it out. It's Black. And he's brought down at the 16. Looking better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Scarlet Knights offense out there. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Run down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Receiver looks it in, it's complete, and they get him down after the completion. And the Scarlet Knights will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time, nice throw, and it's a first down.
Trying to get the throw off. It is intercepted. Going the other way, can they catch him? Takes the pick to the end zone. Touchdown, Ponies.
Boy, what a job by the defensive coordinator and the execution of this defense. Everybody's covered downfield. Nowhere for the quarterback.
Oh, and it's blocked. Picked up by the offense. Can he make something happen? So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. They get him down, but he found a good lane in that return. So the drive starts with pretty decent field position. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. He's moving out of the pocket. It's complete. He's stopping with the 45, but that's good for a first down. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. First down and 10. And he drops back in the gun. Makes the catch. It's dull. In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And he's got it from 55 yards away and never in doubt. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Mustangs will kick it off to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's White. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Gets some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown. That is an unforgettable moment to that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up, and of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that two-point conversion.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Tries to get loose on the scramble, but is brought down after a short gain. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Carroll. And that will pick up the first down. Spotted at 38.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff. working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Important second down play coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Gets made on the out route. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Finding enough space for a solid gain before the stop. This is the 6th play on the drive. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. The junior able to bring him down quickly. An important third down attempt for this offense. Can he make it to the marker? In the clear at the 25. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. From the shotgun, handoff inside. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And the Mustangs will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
Just a tremendous play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a nice form tackle while driving that receiver back in the process.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Looking for 6. Touchdown, SMU. To stretch the lead, the route is on. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Bringing it out. It's White. And they've got the returner corralled. Here comes the Rutgers offense on the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. Close to the tight end. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The Scarlet Knights come to the line to run the hurry-up. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes a spectacular diving catch. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Looking to throw it on 1st down. The pocket breaking down. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Snags the quick throw. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Second down coming up. That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, SMU 40, Rutgers 16.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. From the shotgun, drops back. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. It's a new set of downs, and it's 1st and goal for the offense. Looking to throw yet again. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And he'll just get rid of it. Interesting choice here on the goal line. 5 wide receivers on 2nd and goal. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Rutgers. Empty set as they try for the 2-point conversion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. They pressure him and get him on 4th down. There is a flag, but I think this sack is going to stand. Now they get set to kick it away.
Rutgers 22.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Breaking free at the 35. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a 1st down.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
Now it's 2nd down here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
The Mustangs line up on 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
With the carry, it's the runback. Next up,
2nd down after that run on the previous play. On the ground, it's Davis. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. That's a bullet over the middle. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. And the Mustangs will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. They bring the punter onto the field now.
On to kick it away.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. With the return, it's Wright. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. the Scarlet Knights offense is back on the field. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Caught, completion. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Escapes the pocket. Slides to avoid the big hit. The Scarlet Knights hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, there's the stiff arm.
Well, this is why this guy's looked at as one of the top dual threat quarterbacks in the country. He can throw it, he can spin it downfield, but also he's a threat to be able to take off and go just like this. Puts so much pressure on this defense.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Quarterback escapes the pocket. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the first down mark.
That heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his second catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead.
You set it down to the offense, 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, State University of New Jersey. Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Pressure is coming. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Hey, great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the two-point try.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the receiving team makes the recovery. The hands team does its job perfectly. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
Chris, this back has had a great day. They're winning the football game. I just looked at my stats. This guy's at 99 yards on the day. You can tell how badly he wants to cross the 100-yard threshold. He's been superb today.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Quarterback drops back. He's got it right near the end zone. And he steps out of bounds close to the goal line. Couldn't quite punch it in there.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. They go his way again, and it works out.
And they're trying to punch it in here. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. 2nd down and goal upcoming. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And they cut into this lead now on 3rd and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, I'm just shocked that they ran the football here on 3rd and goal. They must have seen something based on their film study that said, if they give us this look down close by the goal line, we got to run it. But man, bad call, backfires, and now they get a tough decision here on 4th down.
Big play for both teams. Can the offense punch it in? 4th and goal from the 2. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Well, this is the risk you take as a play caller. So often people want to try to go for it on 4th down, but you got to be careful. As you see right here, the defense makes the play to get the ball back themselves.
Backed up at the 1, he's going to throw it. He's a wide-open receiver, complete. Tackle made after a big gain. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. And looking to throw now on 1st down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And the clock winding down. They'll take a deep shot. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Bringing pressure. Hit as he gets the pass away. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And now it's victory formation. The quarterback will just kneel down. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even